everybody, it's Video Game Nation, the Asian sensation that is always here in gaming, welcoming you guys back for another episode of our Let's Play Pokemon Yellow Version series. Now guys, last time you would know we took on that Nugget Bridge challenge. We got all the way through, halfway through. I made a horrible mistake, but at the end we claimed that nugget for our prize, of course, and after that we got one, actually not just one, but two additions to our team, of course. Now guys, I just want to quickly apologize for last episode in terms of what we had planned to do. We originally were going to beat Nugget Bridge, then beat the rest of the trainers here on what route are we on exactly? Let me check the town map here. Route 24. So we were going to finish off all the trainers on Route 24 and then go see Bill, because you need to go see Bill to get your SSN ticket. However, that being said, we could just do that after fighting Misty, which is what we were going to pick up today's episode doing. But of course, due to time constraints in last episode, we had to leave off right here on Route 24. So today's episode is going to be finishing off the rest of the trainers here, skipping Bill for now, and going to fight Misty. Now, of course, you guys checked out that grinding montage. I gave you guys the option to skip it because, I don't know, maybe grinding's not for you guys anymore. But I know it's not for me. It's the worst part about recording. But anyway, with that, I think our team is well enough ready to fight Misty. So let's go ahead and... Oh, wait a minute. No, pause. Pause 1 minute, guys. We have to do something real quick because this team is not up to date exactly. And what I mean by that, guys, is if we could get a drum roll. No, I don't. Okay, so no drum roll, but it is time, guys. It is the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Ragnarok is going to evolve into a Gyarados! Are you ready? Here it is! Here it is, guys. I'm so excited! Look at that! Look at that powerful Gyarados Ragnarok come through! Oh my god! Guys, and he learns Bite. Okay, so with that, guys, now the team is all set up to date. Let's go ahead and meet the team right now. So, of course, guys, we have Choo-Choo, our female Pikachu, coming in at level 20. I think... along with Choo-Choo, the king, and you know what, we'll get to it. But Choo-Choo's at level 20 with an attack of 35, a defense at 22, speed at 46, special at 31, and for attacks, we do have Slam instead of Thunder Shock because that was my mistake last episode. We have Growl, Quick Attack, and Thunder Wave. I gotta move past my dumb mistake in last episode, but anyway, coming up next is the King, also at level 20, with an attack of 38, defense at 35, speed at 35, special at 30, rocking in the 30s, the King. With Poison Sting, Tackle, Horn Attack, and Double Kick. So attacks have not changed for the King as of lately. Coming in at number 3 on our team, we've got Wild Child, who grew to level 18 through the grinding montage, of course, with an attack of 36, defense at 24, speed at 32, and a special at 22, with the attacks of Scratch, Leer, Low Kick, and Karate Chop. And of course, guys, you just saw that evolution screen. We have Ragnarok, our Gyarados, with an attack of 58 at level 20, defense of 45, speed at 41, and special of 48. Oh my god, this is so powerful right now. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for Ragnarok to be a Gyarados, finally. Now, attacks, we've got Splash, Tackle, and Bite, but you know what? It's gonna get better from here on out. Speaking of Gyarados, though, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you to answer that question of the day right above me, because it pertains to this exact, this Pokemon. Who do you guys prefer, Gyarados or Melodic? I know Melodic is a Gen 3 Pokemon, but I find them to be very similar, seeing as how Feebas and Magikarp are basically determined to be very weak Pokemon that eventually evolve into these ultimate titans of power, and Melodic is beautiful, and Gyarados is atrocious, so it fits the bill, right? Anyway, continuing on with the team, we have Exclamation Point, was our Charmander, but through the grinding montage, she evolved right on up to Charmeleon status, with an attack of 28, defense at 26, speed at 33, and a special at 28, at level 16, I think I might have already said that, but attacks are Scratch, Growl, Ember, and Leer. So, we have a Charmeleon, guys, named Exclamation Point, because I couldn't come up with a good enough name last episode. And our last member on the team is, of course, Poison Ivy, who we just caught at the end of last episode, coming in at level 16 with an attack of 33, defense at 19, speed at 20, and a special of 30. And attacks are Vine Whip, Growth, Wrap, and Poison Powder. Now, as we move along right now, guys, let me just, again, apologize one more time for the whole Bellsprout thing. I know I usually like to look around each route for our encounter, but again, time constraints kind of made it, and for the fact that I lost Thunder Shock on Choo-Choo, I kind of wanted to get a grass type so we would have a little bit of an easier time with Misty. But that doesn't mean that's going to be the case. Misty's still going to be a challenge because, I can tell you right now, Poison Ivy is not up to par with Misty's ace. But, with that said, let's go ahead and take on the rest of these trainers and go fight Misty herself. Speaking of Misty, being a water-type gym leader, I have water with me right now, so it's going to be a very thirst-quenching episode. Anyway, Hiker wants to fight, of course. Hiker's going to send out his Machop. That is a interesting sprite. Ugh. Poison Ivy, your back sprite is just awful. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Wrap, which is the move that gave Poison Ivy the ability to grind up easily in the grinding montage, because Rap is just the most broken move in this generation. As we already know, you know what? Let's do it. Let's give Ragnarok his time. He doesn't have a water move yet, though. He doesn't, so... Actually, that being said, hold on a minute. I'm sorry, Ragnarok. Ragnarok's gonna come actually back in, and we're gonna go back out into Poison Ivy, because Poison Ivy could actually use some more training, because like I said, guys, the reason we got Poison Ivy for, the main reason we got it is because we need a grass type for Misty. Since I lost Thunder Shock, I'm never gonna get past that. I'm sorry, guys, I'm never gonna get past that. But, okay, so moving on. Gonna use the speed up button because of course the main highlight of today is that we fight Misty, of course. Okay, so this youngster is gonna send out his Rat-a-tat, but we're not. Oh. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into Wild Child because we're just gonna breeze right on through this, guys. We're just gonna breeze on right through it. And Hyper Fang. Rat-a-tat gets Hyper Fang around level 15. What? That's a very powerful move for such a low level. Oh, man. Man. Okay, well. Spearow. Okay, so now let's give Ragnarok his time in the light. Well, let's do it. Okay, so we're going to send Ragnarok out and go for the powerful bite. Oh, my God. Still, his back sprite, it's so powerful. Look at that. The spikes on his head. Oh, one hit. One hit. Ragnarok, you are the finest of power for this team right now. Misty can have all the water types she wants, but we have Ragnarok our Gyarados, so she's got nothing. She definitely has nothing. So, let's go ahead and finish you off. Another Hiker with an Onix. Okay, so I've got no doubt that Poison Ivy has this. Oh, it's gonna take. Ooh. There we go. A one hit from Poison Ivy. There we go. And Poison Ivy is going to, of course, grow to level 17, which is going to do nothing but help us in the long run. Okay, so that's another Hiker down. Let's go ahead and if memory serves correct, we don't have Thunder Shock. Okay, so basically, I think this next person has a Slowpoke. I just remember one of the trainers on this route has a really annoying Pokemon that took me forever to get past when I was a little kid, and I think Slowpoke was the exact one. So let's go ahead. Yes! Wow, look at that sprite. Pink Pokemon in this game, I'm noticing, have very detailed sprites. Because of course, you know, we've seen Jigglypuff and Clefairy, and just Jigglypuff's eyes were red, and Clefairy was so pink! Very pink! Confusion. Okay, that is the reason it was such an annoying Pokemon. Confusion, for some reason, was just really powerful, I guess. And also it can confuse, so it just gave me the finest of trouble back when I was a kid. I don't know. And I also didn't know that Slowpoke was a water type. I actually didn't know what type Slowpoke was back then, so. Okay, but that's just me. That's just me. I'm dumb. I was dumb. I didn't know how Pokemon worked back then. No, we're just gonna keep Ragnarok right on in. I'm not really concerned about who I'm using at this point. I just want to get to Misty, to be honest. As far as getting the team up to be kind of even with each other, there will be probably another grinding montage next episode, maybe. Oh, nice and one hit. But yeah, that being said, we'll get the team up to par, you know, down the line and stuff like that, so. Let's get these Nidorans out of here. There is a crit, not that it was needed, of course, because it's Ragnarok and everything, but. So, here goes the last, and, I don't know, I'm just thinking that you're going to be a Hiker, so let's go ahead and just get the King in here, so if it's a Rock-type Pokemon, Double Kick will take care of that, no problem. Oh, it's going to be quite a few Rock-type Pokemon. Oh, really? That wasn't enough to take it out? Oh, come on! The King is nothing but power! That should have taken that out easily. Okay, so let's get these Geodudes right on out of here. Not gonna waste much time. A Machop. Okay, that's not a rock type, but we get a crit, take out the Machop, and one more Geodude, guys. One more. Why did I just use Horn Attack? Okay. Okay, guys, now that my confusion is over, and I remember that rock types are weak against fighting type moves, we are gonna move right along, and let's just battle this guy. Oh, cool. That wasn't even intentional, because there's an item behind him, and the way I usually get that item is I have to get cut and I come back, and yeah, that's usually how I get it. But because he walked right on down, we're gonna, ooh, the King grew to level 21. Okay, so now he's officially our highest level Pokemon, even above Choo-Choo. So, speaking of Choo-Choo, let's give her a, her time. Really? Really? Come on! It's the first time I'm using Slam this okay, thank you. It missed. I'm telling you guys, I love the move Slam, but its accuracy is just booty. TM19, what is TM19 real quick? TM19 is Seismic Toss! Well, I don't know if we really have a need for that TM right now, so... Okay, so... You know what? Let's go ahead and finish off these trainers. I was about to say let's go fight Misty, but we are doing A-okay on time. And of course, I'm just going to use the speed up button right now because it's only 2 more people left, and I don't think there's anything threatening left for us over here. So the King, of course, is just going to take down those 2 Pokemon, nice and easy peasy. My mouth is really dry. I'm glad I brought water to... I'm glad I brought water to this episode. Let's give exclamation mark a chance. I don't think we've used him yet. Okay, so let's get her out of here so that when we come back to... Ooh, perfect, an Oddish. Okay, so now that we get this person out of the way, we can come back, see Bill without having to run into any other trainers, and... Ooh, get the burn. Nice and burn. And get this Oddish right out of here. Did Ember just miss? I swear, that was actually one of the things in the grinding montage that annoyed me. Ember kept missing a lot for some reason. At least, that's what I can remember from it. But, okay, so with that, guys, that is going to complete all the trainers over here on Route 24. And I'm going to go ahead and try my best to navigate ourselves... Okay, maybe not. I'm going to navigate ourselves back over to Cerulean City. Come on, speed up button. Work with me here. D-pad, don't be screwing with me right now. Thank you. Okay. So with that said, guys, we're going to go ahead and not go over to the grass. Thank you very much. I'm not a master at using the skip frame button here, so I'm sorry. Anyway, so let's go ahead and heal up before the final battle. Or it's not the final battle, but you guys know it's a pretty important battle. So, okay, so we are all healed up. Now, as far as a plan for Misty, I don't have one. I really don't have a plan. We're gonna go ahead, though, and try to... Okay, maybe I do have a plan. The plan is to use Poison Ivy, because, like I said, that's the main reason that we, caught him, her, Poison... Okay, it's a her. It's Poison Ivy. We named it after, the villain from Batman. That's what I'm going off of, so she is a girl, Poison Ivy. So, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and fight all the trainers in this gym that we possibly can, because Poison Ivy needs experience. Which is exactly what she is going to get from these, no, keep Poison Ivy in, please. Ooh, nice shelter. Oh, we're gonna have to probably go back, because Vine Whip only has Sleep Powder. Well, to be honest, Sleep Powder is, in my opinion, a lot more helpful than Poison Powder. And, of course, Growth could come in handy because it does power us up a little bit, so let's go ahead and keep Growth. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fight this last trainer in this gym to get some more experience for Poison Ivy, and then we're gonna go heal up one more time because, as I was saying, Vine Whip appears to only have 10 PB. Oh, and it's one Pokemon. Okay, so we should be on. Okay, Poison Ivy, I think, was about to... Pretty sure that Goldeen out... Okay, so Goldeen outsped, which is why Poison Ivy took so much damage. Super Sonic, I don't have time for this! Come on! Ragnarok, pull through. Ragnarok! Okay, there we go. Okay, so Ragnarok is going to finish off that Goldeen, so let's go back real quick and heal. I'm very sorry, as usual, for the constant use of the speed up button, but of course, guys, I want to ensure that we get to fight Misty for this episode, so I think that kind of had to be a thing in this episode, to use that speed up button as much as possible, but not, you know, too much that that's all this episode is. Because, I mean, come on. I don't want to watch that. You guys don't want to watch that. Let's be honest here. Okay, so, we are all healed up for the last time. We don't have to come back here, of course, unless we lose, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think our team is pretty solid, because we've got Ragnarok the Gyarados. We've got Poison Ivy, our powerful Bellsprout. Choo Choo without Thundershock, so that's lame sauce banana pants. What? I've been saying that lately, and I don't even know where I got that from, but okay, so we are all set. So, you guys ready? Because we are about to take on Misty, the water-type gym leader. Speaking of water, we can go ahead and skip through her dialogue, because I don't really care what you gotta say, honey. I really don't. Alright. One giant swig of water for good luck. Let's begin. Alright, send out your Staryu. That's no problem for our Poison Ivy. Oh, they're on par with each other. Okay, so this is going to go hopefully very well. Let's go ahead and go for a Vine Whip. A Tackle. Gonna eat that up. Poison Ivy is going to eat that up, no problem. Here comes a Vine Whip. Not a one-shot, but if the Staryu is just going to continue to tackle us, that's going to be no problem on our side. We're going to take out Staryu right now. So we're halfway there, guys. We are halfway there. And now comes what could be the tricky part. Or maybe not, because Poison Ivy is now level 19. There we go. Okay, so here comes Starmie, which is Misty's ace, of course. I thought she had more than 2 Pokemon. No? I guess not. So Starmie's at level 21, which is why I'm glad we went ahead and finished off the trainers up on Route 24 and then fought the trainers in her gym, because Poison Ivy was definitely going to need as much more experience as he, or she, sorry, could possibly get. So we're going to go ahead and try to play tactical here, like we do sometimes. That was a crit! Okay, calm down, please, calm down. We don't get our sleep powder off, so that's unfortunate. Well, seeing as how that was a crit, an X defend. You know, I can't remember the last time I fought a gym leader that has used one of those items in battle. I really don't. Anyway, we get our sleep powder off. Nah. And now that's going to help us in the long run, because this Starmie is going to absolutely do nothing to us. Of course, to be honest, I was hoping that Vine Whip would do more, but of course it wakes up. But something I forgot in this generation, waking up actually takes a turn. It actually takes a turn. So that's going to help us. Of course, Harden is not going to do anything for the Starmie, because Grass is special in this generation. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. Why? Well, I guess, you know, I guess that's what I deserve. I've been critting left and right in all the past episodes, so it's only fair that, you know, when I don't want it, it happens. It happens. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and quick attack, because I have faith that Choo Choo will be able to... Nope. Never mind. That does absolutely garbage nothing. Here comes the Bubble Beam. It does so much. Oh my god. It does so much. Wow, we must be at a speed tie. Oh, okay. Choo Choo did that. Okay, so Slam, luckily, did not miss. I'm not that unfortunate. Look at that experience! Dang! Okay, so Choo Choo is now level 21, so that is great. We're 5 levels away from Thunderbolt, so we will be able to make up for losing Thundershock. One more time, I'm going to mention that horrible mistake that I made, but that is going to mean, guys, we get our second badge, the Cascade Badge. So our Cascade Badge now is going to join our Boulder Badge up there on the screen, and that is going to allow us now to have level 30 Pokemon obey us, so that's always nice as well. And we can use Cut. So, that is going to complete our battle with Misty. We have gotten our second badge. We are well on our way, guys. We are going to progress through this game. I mean, with this team that we've got, I've got no doubt it's going to be an easy run. I just jinxed myself, though, so... expect nothing but hard times from next episode and up. So, I'm just going to go ahead and heal us up real quick, And of course, guys, as this is happening, I'm just going to go over what's basically going to pick up next episode. So we just beat Misty. We got our second badge. So that means we got to go get our SSN ticket from Bill up there back at Route 24. And then from there, we make our way right on over to Vermilion City, I believe. So that's where we will find our third gym battle. So with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and just leave off right here. And like I said, we'll go see Bill next episode. So, as usual, guys, if you have enjoyed the content that you have viewed today, be sure that you hit that like button right at the bottom of this video. Of course, leave a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. Do you love the series so far? I'm really happy that you guys are here, as usual, guys. And, of course, if you didn't enjoy the content that you have viewed today, be sure, remember that there is a dislike button right at the bottom of the video as well next to said like button. So if you gotta hit that, please feel free to do so, because that is completely up to you guys. But with all said and done, I'm Video Game Asian. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next time.